Yo guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Driven Mindset. And today we're going to be talking about how is the correct way or the smart way to finance a car if you choose to finance a car and not just buying it outright. Okay, so most of my cars are bought out. I like to buy my car cash, no monthly payments, no interest. Now I do have one car that fall under finance. Now, my last video, in the comments, I'm going back and forth. Some people thinking me putting $20,000 down as a car payment is a bad idea. Well, let me break it down, all right? So, this is what I do, and I'm not telling you this is what you should do, but this is the way. If I'm trying to save money and I'm trying to be good with my money, then I will try to save as much money as possible. Because remember, you don't save the money up front. You save the money on the back end. That's what it's all about. So I'm gonna break it down. Let's say, I bought my car, my 2025 Camry, for about $33,000. All right. The average loan is 60 months. Okay. Depends on your credit, but we're gonna go with mine. I got very good credit. I'm over 800. I was able to get my my finance in order. So my APR on my Camry is 4.2%, which is pretty good in this market of high interest rate. Okay, 60 months, 33,000, 4.2. I will pay around $4,000 in interest. Okay, $4,000 on a depreciation value car. Remember, all cars gonna use depreciation, unless you have one of those. Some cars are very special and they go up in value, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the average fuel economy, mass-produced car. Okay, that's what we're talking about. If I would get me a 60-month loan with the average of 10% down and finance the rest, I would have paid around $4,000 in 60 months in interest, guys. Interest. But that interest goes into your upside down, and it also eat away your depreciation. So let's say 60 months, which is 5 years from now. Okay, 5 years. Okay, your $33,000 car that you end up paying $37,000 for, or maybe $38,000, now probably worth what, $16,000? So in 60 months, right? In 60 months, you pay $37,000, maybe $38,000 for a $16,000 car. Now, most people these days are doing the 84 months. Okay, with the 84 months, same thing. $33,000 price of the car, APR 4.2 or around there. You would pay $6,000, about $200. So in 84 months, you will pay over $6,000 in interest, guys. $6,000. So your $33,000 car will cost you $40,000. And in 84 months, right, your car will lose even more depreciation. So you're not going to be 16,000. You're probably like 14, maybe high 13,000. So you just paid $40,000 for a possible $14,000 car in 84 months. That's what the average person do, guys. But I got the Driven Mindset, and I'm not average. So yes, this is my situation. $33,000 with $20,000 down financing at $13,000. Guess what? My APR is still 4.2. Okay? Now my monthly payment is about $158 and some cents. Okay, and I did I think I did a 48 month finance or 60 months finance. The point is, guys, because I put so much money down, and my goal is to pay off that car within 1 or maybe 2 years maximum, it doesn't matter how long I do my loan for. Okay? And ever since I have my Camry, I have not paid $158, guys. I've been paying $500 a month. Because what I always say in my previous video, if you could finance it twice, then you could afford it once. I know I wasn't going to put $158. I already calculated, guys. I will pay off my car under 2 years, and the interest that I will give the bank is $300, $334. So we're gonna break it down. So let's say you versus me, right? You're gonna buy a 2025 Camry for $33,000. You're gonna finance it for 84 months. And because you don't have an 800 credit score, and I don't know if you do or not, but the average American don't. So we're going to go what the average American do. The average American credit score right now is only 640. Sorry. So let's say you're going to finance that. Your interest rate going to be around 7 to 8%. Okay? For 84 months, you're about $7,000. So here's the difference between me and you. In 84 months, you paid well over $40,000 for a car after depreciated for 84 months, about $14,000, $15,000 retail. Versus me, I buy myself a $33,000 car, put $20,000 down, paid off under 2 years, paid about $300 to $400 in interest, and the car still cost me under $34,000. You see the difference? Now, let's say depreciation also is going to hit my car because, hey, guess what? Depreciation is going to hit every goddamn car. Okay? So, at the end of the 84 months, okay, I paid under $34,000. You paid over $41,000. Do you understand the difference? Okay, I'm saving $7,000 to $8,000 on the back end, guys. So the whole purpose is not to get the bank your money. All right, if you could pay extra on your car loan, you should always pay extra on your car loan. I don't understand that. Like, why finance for 84 months and literally paid it off in 84 months? No, the goal, if you finance it for 84 months and the monthly payment is lower, you should put an extra $100 or extra $150 or $200 a month on your payment. So it doesn't take you 84 months of paying interest. It'll only take you maybe 60 months of interest. The whole point is to pay off the car almost half of the loan. Okay, that's the whole purpose. If you finance a 60-month finance for a car, try to pay it off in 30 months. If you do 84, try to pay it off in 42 months, 48 months. That's the whole purpose, guys. So I know in the comments, you guys are gonna be like, oh, you could invest that money elsewhere. You're stupid, because I just saved me $7,000 to $8,000 on the back end, guys. And if I decide to sell my car, I'm not upside it down with any bank. I don't have to pay a bank off to trade in my car. Yes, I will still eat the depreciation because most new cars lose about 40 to 50% of depreciation in the first 3 years. But that's normal depreciation that I could eat. But guess what? I own a business and I drive my Camry for business. So guess what? I could file on my depreciation, guys. I make money on my depreciation because I could either do mileage or I could do the actual maintenance. Okay, so when you combine that into it, am I really losing money in depreciation, guys? The government gave me tax credit. Okay, I get tax credit for driving my Camry 10,000 miles in 5 months. Okay, because I could easily file for the mileage. Okay, so I'm getting credit back. Okay, now in your situation, you might not do that. So don't go on the internet judging other people's situation if you don't understand how money works. I'm winning money up front by dodging the interest in the back end. Okay, my car gonna cost me $7,000 to $8,000 to $9,000 cheaper than you. That's it. That's how a lot of wealthy people save money, because they're not paying interest. And if they do, they find a way to file taxes on those interests. Okay, so I just want to talk about that right quick and let you guys know that, you know, be smart with your money, and if you have a loan, try to pay it off as soon as possible. And I see you guys in the next video. Y'all be safe.